Good afternoon, America. This is Pat. I want the strongest military as far as defensive goes. We'll be looking at where our military is around the world, finding out why we're there, and whose purpose are we there for, and if it's there to support an ally in time of war, that's one thing. If it's there to support an ally in peacekeeping time, then the ally should be footing the bill. We don't have it to give away to the world. We're not the world's piggy bank. And we're not the world's dictator. We got to remember, we're the United States of America. We preach freedom. We preach the right to everybody to live the way they want and to pursue their own happiness. So we can't be hypocrites and go around and tell the world that you got to live our way. Now there is an area where we do got to stick in when we get into where they're unhumane and things like that. But just because they live different than us, it's not our business to go over and tell them they got to live like us, or then we're a hypocrite to the freedom. How can we preach freedom and then treat the world as a dictator? Maybe just think about that. Maybe that's why a lot of people can't stand us, because we're hypocrites. Possibly. There's a time and a place for everything. And we do need to be ready for anything. But we have to be careful that we're not a dictator and we're an example to have people want to be like us, be an example of freedom, democracy. That's important. And we certainly don't give military stuff away when we're broke, quite frankly, and especially to people that we don't know how they're going to handle it. It's bad enough if we take an ally and we support them and we build stuff and sell them stuff. But to give stuff just to people, that's just the way I look at it. And I'll sit down with our allies, tell them we're there to support them 100% in time of war, when they need us. But we're not there to try to tell them how to live. And we expect them when we need them. Moving on from the military, foreign affairs, then I'll be going into law enforcement. I'll be finding out just what our law enforcement is doing. We will go after what it needs to be gone after in America, rather than going after the American people and trying to control them. We will be going after lawbreakers. We will set goals and judgment to get crime down. That's our job as a government. We're supposed to protect the people. Go after keeping from foreign people coming in here, interfering with our freedom. We're also to get crime down so that you guys can live more free. Or we all can. I shouldn't say you guys. We're all in this. We're all Americans. I'm no better than anybody else. And when it comes to American, we're all Americans. And that's what we all got to get over. The language, the changing of this guy, that guy. We're all Americans. We want a peaceful place. We want nice things, but we have to have a strong military. We have to have a strong law enforcement to make sure that that happens. We cannot allow the crooks to have more freedom than the American people. There's a lot of examples that we can talk about, but nobody wants to go by examples. I mean, if you sit there and just realistically look at crime and find out most of the states that have a leniency so the common American can arm himself has less crime. But we don't want to talk about that. We always want to try to talk about taking that away from the American people so the crime can go up, I guess. So they don't seem to want to care about getting crime down. The actions are, they're proven what's happened. But yet they always are going somewhere else. And you know, it always should make you wonder, when you got people, fellow Americans, not telling you the truth, How do you believe them when they're trying to confine you? Why are they trying to confine us? Are they afraid of us? Me as the president, I don't need to be afraid of any American, because I'm not going to do anything to hurt any American. I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize your freedom, your liberty, your pursuit of happiness. That's going to stay intact. So I have nothing to fear from the American people. So why should I be trying to make laws to infringe upon the American people's freedom and liberty? That's what makes us strong. I'll be going after the lawbreakers, the crooked people, not the American people. And that's important to understand. So I'll be spending quite a bit of time with our military, our foreign exchange, our law enforcement. That's very important. After that, I'll be making another tape, and I'll be going into the thing to help American people. I'll be going into the energy. We all need energy. I don't care what kind of energy it is. I don't care if it's wind energy, gas energy, coal energy, all the energies. I'll go into that in detail in the next tape on how I plan to energize the American people to be prosperous and energy free as soon as possible. So at this time, I'll be letting you go. And here again, it's Pat4USA. I encourage you to sign in if you support me, and tell a friend, because that's where we're going. That's why I'm starting this now. Is if the American people do not want to unite together and get something done as a team, then this is not going anywhere. So this is basically the American people. Like I said, I'm not a politician. I'm not looking for any association other than the American people. It's me and the American people. And that's what I'm looking for. Thank you.